Hello, today we will be showing you how to replace the ozone cell in all of our MP units. We're going to do it in MP1000, but an MP1000 change of the cell is the same as your MP3, MP5, MP8. It'll also be the same for your SP units. The only difference is for the SP units, you'll just take this white end cap and do a quarter turn, about a 90-degree turn, to where the output is going out the side instead of out the bottom. So you already know that you need to replace it, so go ahead and take off the outside shell. It's good to have your power unplugged before you enter the inside of the unit, so that way you don't take the risk of shocking yourself. Even though there are safety measures that will prevent you from shocking yourself, just better safe than sorry, right? Alright, so now you have the interior of your unit. The area that we're going to be working on is right here at the top. This is where your ozone board is, and here's your ozone cell. All the stuff down here is other parts that we'll get a video for eventually, but right now we're going to work on your ozone cell. So the first thing I like to do is to disconnect the air pump, or the air in, and the O3 out from the bottom of the ozone cell, so that way whenever you do go to pull it off, you don't have to do it at the very end, and then if you do it at the very end, it would just be 10 times more difficult, to where this just makes it easier on you and the hole. Alright, so you have a pressure clamp here that goes inside the ozone cell that actually provides the power for your cell for the ozone process to begin. And then right here you have your neutral, so you'll need to disconnect both of those. Then you'll need a screwdriver and a plier. There is a nut on the bottom of the cell that you'll have to get, and then there's one screw on each side for the MP1000. Now if you go to the MP3000 and MP5000 and MP8000, there will be 4 screws that you have to remove. Alright, then you just take off your old cell. You can throw it in the trash, you can keep it for memory, memento's sake, whatever you feel like doing. Then just take your new cell, place it back into the allotted slots. Take the nut and start fastening it onto the bottom of the screw, so that way whenever you go to actually tighten it, it'll make it so much easier than trying to hold the screwdriver and get this started all at the same time. Alright, so get it started. Make sure your screwdriver is going forward instead of backwards. And you just tighten up your screws. There we go. Alright. Then all you have to do after that is connect the new ground wire to the board. Take your spring clip, place the clip part into the center of the ozone tube. You have to press it together before you actually get it in, unless you're good enough to get it on the side and then push the other side in. Then you'll just feed your ozone power cord in. It helps if you have the end of this plastic towards the front, so that way it's a little bit easier to press it in. And once you have it pressed in, you can go ahead and reconnect your air in and your O3 out, and then you have successfully replaced your ozone cell. All that's left is to put the cover on the outside and place those 4 screws in and test to make sure that's working.